Tolbert! Tolbert! Bro, I owe you the biggest apology, bro. Tolbert, you... Hey, dog. Why do we make this hard, bruh? Y'all made this hard.
That is why you play the game. That's why you play the game. Cows win, cows win. I told y'all. I don't even want to be I told you so guy. Well, sometimes you got to be I told you. But I told y'all. Like, we could win this game, and it wouldn't even be that hard. We made it hard. Let's talk ball, man. Let's talk ball. We got a lot to get to. Player rankings. Cows win. It feels good because I am tired. Well, actually, really not so much now because we won the game. So I got a new burst of energy. Let's go, y'all. Yo, what's going on, Cowboys fans? We got a lot to get to. It's your boy, Footstick King, as always. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Listen, this video is brought to you guys by BetUS. I told y'all last week I liked Cowboys, and with this line, it was the Steelers were favored by 1. I liked the Cowboys, and there were some other plays on BetUS that I hit on. So I'm just telling you guys, come to me if you want the plays. I got y'all. And in this Detroit game, I'm probably thinking they'll open up as 2-point favorites. I probably would take Dallas there too. I saw some things with Detroit's defense. They gave up a lot of points versus Seattle. Seattle lost today versus the Giants. So it's just a weird and wacky NFL right now, but it's so early. It's so early. But thank you, BetUS. BetUS's website is very clean, very easy to maneuver the whole nine. Thank you, BetUS. So, if you guys don't already, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I think I'm a great follow, especially during the game, because I try not to get too high, too low, but I'm very real. And I got to be honest, Dak Prescott was the best and worst thing that happened to us tonight. Now, Dak, he's so frustrating because he's so good. Like, Dak is really good. And just tonight, for whatever reason, he just had uncharacteristic brain farts. But I will give him so much credit for staying composed, for not getting down on himself. Even CD, they did it. I thought it was Bush League what Collinsworth did, basically trying to create drama between Dak and CD. CD's body language wasn't bad tonight. Even in the red zone pick, CD's body language wasn't bad. I mean, he knew it was a miscommunication, but his body language wasn't bad at all. And I thought that when the offense settled down, figured out what the Steelers were doing, and it was clear they were rolling coverage to CeeDee Lamb, Dak figured out, hey, Jalen Tolbert, here you go. Hey, Kevontae Turpin, here you go. I said this all week. I said, yo, the Steelers secondary isn't that great. The front seven is pretty good, but the Steelers secondary isn't that great. You'll be able to attack the middle of the field. Okay, Jake Ferguson, Jason Witten. He played a lot like Witten tonight. Jake Ferguson. And by the way, listen, I'm hard on Dak, but Dak almost 400 yards. I mean, he went crazy. 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. He's going to go to the podium. I haven't even heard his press conference, but he's going to go to the podium and say he needs to play better. And he does. But that's where I look at this team and say, once he really cleans some of this goofy stuff up, man, this team still has a very high ceiling. They'll get Micah back after. I think they'll probably keep him out till after the bye. I know I'm all over the place. I'm tired, guys. But they'll get Micah back. You're still going to get Bland back. You'll get DeMarcus Lawrence back at some point, but we got to talk about that because I like the way that some of these ends played tonight. But all in all, man, like, this team goes as Dak goes, and when he got himself together, it took a fumble recovery. It took literally the last play of the game, and it shouldn't have taken that. And Dak will tell you that. But I will also say this. He's the reason you won the game. Now, let's get to player rankings. I'm going to breeze through these guys because I know it's late. Number 1, Jalen Tolbert. Number 2, Rico Dowdle. Number 3, Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith kicking out and going to left tackle after Tyler Guyton gets hurt. Let's hope Tyler Guyton is okay. I didn't think he played completely awful. I thought Steele was more of a turnstile. But Nick Herbig did kind of get the best of Guyton a few times. But, I mean, these are the rookie ups and downs. DeMarvion Overshown played outstanding. Jake Ferguson played outstanding. Maris Luafau. Don't forget Maris Luafau punching that ball out on third down. I think it was third or second down. It was a big peanut punch. It was third down. Huge play. got Dallas the ball back. Dak Prescott ranked at 7. Hunter Lipke, and you could probably switch Hunter and Dak because that screen call was amazing. And we'll get to Mike McCarthy. Tyrus Wheat, Chauncey Golston. Those are your 10-player rankings. I also want to give Mike McCarthy a lot of love. He gets a lot of hate from a lot of Cowboys fans. Mike McCarthy called a great game. I tweeted this. I said, and make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I said, listen, this game, a lot of the mistakes were on the players. Holding. On that drive, right when they scored, on that drive, y'all, they had to their first scoring, their first touchdown drive. They had to overcome a 1st and 20. Then you got, and I know it's like, not be honest, but Hoffman was so excited to get in there. Then you got Hoffman doing stupid stuff. It's just like some of this stuff is on the players, and they need to be held accountable. Dak's interceptions, Dak's fumbles in the red zone, that's on the players. But I want to go down this list, man. Jalen Tolbert, I owe you a huge apology. I called you out. I wanted you to play better. I tried to replace you with Ryan Flournoy. And guess what? Tolbert is he's Mr. Consistent. He's like, it's weird. He's not really a run after catch guy, but he's a great route runner, and he's where he's supposed to be. And even on that last play, he did a great job of just squeezing because Elliott is a good player. Like, Elliott was blitzing a lot, and like he was in position and really could have played through the ball, but he didn't. Tolbert caught the ball. On those comebacks, Tolbert he's flying open. I got to give Tolbert a lot of love, man. I owe you an apology. You are this team's receiver, too. When Cooks gets back, him and Turpin can battle it out. And Turpin could go on this list, too. We'll make Turpin an honorable mention. Rico Dowdle. There's been so much talk throughout the fan base and content creators and people who follow the team about Rico versus Zeke. I think how you used Rico tonight is how you have to use him. He starts, he gets the bulk of the load, and you spell him with Lipke, and Lipke could be in your passing game as a play-action guy, and you spell him with Zeke. I think I think everybody loves Deuce Vaughn, but the experiment is over. He just doesn't give you much. Mike was trying to find his way, and I feel like he's found his way. Just ride with Dowdle. If there's an injury, cool, you bring Cooks in, but right now that's the committee format that I would use. Tyler Smith stepping in. He's the constant pro, man. He had a holding call, but I live with that, man. Just to be able to go and kick out to left tackle on the fly and play the way he played, I loved it. DeMarvin Overshown dropped the pick, but he was in position all game, man. I want to jump down to Tyrus Wheat and Chauncey Golston, and I really want to stay here for a second. The way these guys played the run, the way these guys played assignment, not hero football, not jumping and weaving in and out of gaps, not trying to go under blocks, but actually pressing the blocks. And I'm going to do film on this. That's how you play it. That's how you play it. Stop being heroes. DeMarcus Lawrence. Now, Micah, yes, when Micah gets back, because we need pressure. And I think that Mike is probably going to try to play against Detroit. I mean, the guy just loves football. But, man, Wheat, Golston, even Carl Lawson, like, bro, this is how you play it. Stop playing hero football, and these guys didn't, and that's why you won the game. Mozzie he had a decent game. Like, Mozzie was playing well. Like, this is how you stop the run. Stop trying to be heroes. And I thought they did a great job of that tonight. And, like, that's all I was watching. Let's reset the line of scrimmage. Broderick Jones is a good tackle. They were pressing him. Bow! Put hands on him. Let your linebackers run to the ball. Maris Luafau was down there at end. This was a Mike Zimmer masterpiece, man. It really was. It was a coaching masterpiece. Zimmer and Mike McCarthy did a great job this game, and I really feel good about this win because it was a win. Honestly, if we be honest, you weren't supposed to get this win, and it wasn't because they were better than you. It was because you made a lot of mistakes, but you ended up getting the win. So Cows win. You guys let me know how you feel about this win. I feel great because I know we could play better, and I know that we will play better. Listen, that's a great Steelers defense. The schedule is going to start opening up where you're not playing great defenses as much. And I think that the Cowboys will get this offense rolling. It's your boy Foots as always. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. What did you guys think about this game? Who are your player rankings? Please put them in the comments. I love you all. Peace.